he was trying to do to that sexy Roadrunner.
Oh, God, it makes sense.
Trying to sell his body.
Sexy Roadrunner.
Yeah.
They don't Roadrunners. There's not much meat on the bones.
Stupid sexy Roadrunner. There's some asshole in CNN in the back goes, you know, I have an idea. Joe Rogan is kicking our ass. Theo Von's destroying us. All these podcasters are fucking killing us.
You know what I figured out? Everyone loves Joe Rogan. You know why?
Why is that?
Because he does his show from his office. What?
Mersh.
And I still mean this to this day. I want to be able to get GHB. It was a wonder drug. And then a couple of fucking gay people had to rape people, and then all of a sudden, whoa, we can't have that at GNC anymore.
Royce.
I was a bully in high school, so this job was really easy for me to transition into. Just because Iranian women can't have OnlyFans doesn't mean that I want to pay for interceptor missiles. Like, you know, those things should never be connected.
Saving civilization one dick joke and Simpsons reference at a time. Here they are, Mersh and Royce.
Howdy, y'all. What's up, you fucking... I can't say that. Hi, everybody. Welcome
Come on,
to
man.
YouTube.
Tomorrow.
It's Revenge of the Cis, now with less N-words.
Yes, that's what we've never had any. Worked here, I don't think.
Oh, the word, I meant.
Oh, okay. Hi.
We're not on Rumble anymore. It's now with 100% less N-words.
Yeah.
Well, once in a while, one slips. It's like a rat turd in cereal factory. Every once in a while, one of them gets mixed in there. But
And Mercy's just fighting with Rumble people today on Twitter.
I'm not. I'm just fighting with the Joker, baby.
What about? I mean, he showed me this guy. Apparently, this guy's on the front page a lot.
This guy is content.
I just found out about him today.
let me
please explain.
Okay, so
please explain who's the Joker effect. Joker effect. Excuse me.
Have you heard of a little known film called The Batman?
Oh man, was that a prequel to the Joker?
It's based on a comic book that was very, very famous back in the day.
Okay.
It's about a.
I'm more of a Booster Gold guy, so
it's about a nocturnal crime fighter.
Oh.
Who dresses like a bat. Anyway,
well said.
He has a sworn enemy who dresses like a clown.
Okay.
His name's the
Clown
Joker.
Man. Oh, that wouldn't have gone with that. I would have said Clown Man. Okay, go ahead.
Honestly, probably was the first draft.
Clown Man. It's called Clown Man.
Can we stop pretending like Stanley was good back in the day?
They called him Bozo, and then was going to get sued.
Even Stanley needed to be harnessed.
Well,
a little bit.
I don't think it's Stan Lee that did Joker because DC.
Oh, it was DC. Yeah. Well, all those comic book guys back in the day.
Jack Kirby, another Jewish guy.
Kirby. But anyway, so there's this fella. Mm-hmm. He fancies himself the
Wait
Joker.
a second, that's not real paint on his face.
No, it's a Snapchat filter.
Oh, okay. What does he talk about?
Rumble a lot.
Okay.
And all the great happenings.
Okay, let's see. I want to see.
1, I'm not home. 2, I tried calling multiple times. He didn't answer.
Okay, let me skip ahead. Maybe it's the intro.
They don't like me anymore.
We're just gambling.
I mean, ever since I started talking about club, they just kind of stopped.
Oh, so he's one of these dudes he's trying to pretend like everybody's against him, but in reality he has 3,000 followers on Rumble.
He wants to. The whole world's against him.
Oh, okay.
Yet nobody knows who he is.
I don't know who this guy is. You completely have no idea.
To be fair, you do hate him now, right?
I hate him. Of course I hate him. Marsh, I have eyes. They're not the best, but I have them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Yeah.
Why does he have a section of his screen dedicated to ha 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 ha?
Because his dad didn't hug him. Funny guy.
Funny guy.
Flamin' funny guy.
It's a flaming hot funny guy.
Flamin' hot funny guy.
But you know what's weird is I'm still loved on this. I mean, not by like the Rumble.
So it's a bunch of guys.
My fucking guts and I don't understand why.
There's a bunch of guys.
Why does the Rumble community hate your guts? Hold on.
First of all, may I?
It's like 30 people saw this video.
What
is he talking about?
First of all,
yeah,
Rumble community. Let's stop that right there. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm sure you and Lumpy Potato and Silver Fox are just a cut up at the nightclubs, but there's no Rumble community.
Okay.
Called anybody out at all. You know?
There was that little period during Rumble when we had slap fight or whatever, power slap, whatever
power
it's
slap.
called, power slap fight.
It was just called power slap.
Gay slap.
We had called gay slap fight. It was just called power slap.
Dana White presents gay slap fight.
No, it wasn't.
when
It was just
there
slap
was a
fight.
little while there where Trump was trying to become president again, and like Chris Pavlovsky was pretending like he was friends with Dana White,
And then at the end,
people thought,
and then at the end, instead of us hanging out with Dana White like he promised, he paid a bunch of money for back massages at the tables.
yeah, that wasn't sad.
Weird.
That wasn't sad.
Put us on the front page, coward. Sorry.
Rumble community.
This is on the front page.
You were like, and I'm like, vet.
Let me tell you something.
That-
There's a bar I like to go to by my house, right? It's a dive, hole in the wall, couple of pool tables, old boomer level like bikers that hang out in there. And the bar can't be bigger than like your upstairs hallway. The community that hangs out in that bar is bigger than the Rumble community.
Yeah. Ex Christo in the YouTube chat
There
says
are more motorcycles outside of that bar on a Friday night than Rumble has creators that can get over 1,000 views.
Ex Christo says woke ass Commissioner Gordon is flagging my channel. No, Dr. Disrespect unfortunately did not save Rumble. We can move on. This guy's got way too. I've given him way too much attention as is, I think. So we're gonna move into the stuff, but a King. It's weird not to say Prince. King Charles. At the
It is
White
weird.
House. It's weird. The guy's like 90 and he's finally a king.
And she loved the
He's talking about his mom, by the way. This is Trump talking about his mother. So here you go.
and she loved the Queen. And anytime the Queen was involved in a ceremony or anything, my mother would be glued to the television and she'd say, "Look, Donald, look how beautiful that is." She really did love the family, but I also remember...
Like I
as a-
love my wife, Melania, who's dressed like Michael Jackson in Moonwalker.
No, that's a good one. I was gonna say like if Raiden went to the Kentucky Derby.
Okay,
Like,
let's
Kentucky
go.
Derby Raiden is the look I'm going for. Or
We also would have allowed Captain EO.
Captain EO would have been allowed. I will give you that. Who's the one that throws his hat in Mortal Kombat?
Kung Lao.
Kung Lao.
That's
hat.
what. No, but that's when she's wearing the dark outfit.
The dark outfit, all right. This
She
a light
is
outfit.
dressed like the alternate skin of Kung Lao. When both players want to play as Kung Lao, one of them has to be white.
Look at my beautiful wife. She spared no expense.
And she had nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. Don't believe the hype. By the way, I still love the fact that she came out with that front lashing.
Yeah.
Still haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
I feel like you jumped the gun, Melania.
Yeah, it was really
I feel
quick.
like you jumped the gun a
It was
little
really,
bit.
really fast. You should have. I don't know what happened.
This would be like if you murdered somebody, right? And you had them like cut up in a freezer in your basement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the police come to your house on a completely unrelated thing. Like somebody broke into a car next door and they think maybe your camera might have like some footage. And the cops knock on your door and you immediately are like, "I did not murder that bitch. She's not cut up in my freezer." And they're like, we were asking
if you wanted to donate to the police ball.
also let us in your
Let
house.
us in your house. So we're gonna have to get in
We
your
gotta check
house
that
now.
freezer.
Unless you make it worth our while for the police ball.
I'll make a $75 donation.
All right, fine. Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
95 or more, and you get the gold sticker in your car. You want to make your car a target for blacks?
It already is. It's a Nissan.
Somebody sent me a PBA sticker one time, and it was one of the good ones. They made a donation and just sent me the sticker, and it was one of the, when you donate a decent amount.
Yeah, good amount.
But this is when I lived in my old apartment complex, and I was like, I'm not putting that fucking sticker on my car.
Yeah.
I never get pulled over, knock on wood. And then, you know what my car does do, though? It sits in the hood a lot. So it's gonna, and this was during Floyd and all that other shit going on. I'm like, some black kid's just gonna walk by my car one day and be like, smash and fuck the police and walk away. And I'm like, nah. Word of advice, and you'll learn this as you get older in life, the less stickers, slogans, identifying factors you put on your car, the better.
Hear me out. Only one that I will accept? Two. I have two.
Disney season pass.
Honk if you're horny.
And honk.
Honk if you're horny. No fat chicks. I feel
what
like
about I eat
though-
ass?
Well, that's implied in no fat chicks.
in my opinion.
I'm just saying, man, you're always better off just having a plain black car.
Well, another reason you do that is because I don't want to ruin the resale value of my car, because the next guy might not be a fucking
Ass eater?
the guy might have bad incident with eating ass, or maybe he's not horny anymore. Maybe it's an old man I'm selling it to. Okay. And here's the thing. He's not going to care about my bumper sticker that says, "My other car is your mom." So I can't imagine he's going to like that, okay? Why I put it on my G-Wagon, Mersh, I'll never know.
I would love to do it. Get a Bugatti and put like an I eat ass bumper sticker on it.
Actually, that would be the biggest flex. That's a bigger flex than having a Bugatti is not giving a fuck enough to put an I eat ass sticker on it.
Really did love the family, but
Sorry.
I
Put
also
spinners.
remember
Put hydraulics on it like a fucking lowrider.
I would love to take. I would love
Just fucking ruin it.
take a Bugatti. That would be a good prank video.
Yeah.
It's like you take you set up cameras. You take a Bugatti to one of those shitty custom car stereo, like one of those little customization shops
Yeah.
where they put in like Pioneer subs and stuff, and you're like, so what can we do with this bad boy?
Oh my
And I'm
god.
just like, I don't.
Sir, you already have a $30,000 radio system in here.
Yeah, but we could bump that up a little bit, right?
So I
Can we
follow,
throw a couple extra 12-inch subs in the back?
I follow this dude who's like just making a lot of money now, but his whole thing was like he would buy like wreck supercars, and then he would like try to fix them, like like totaled supercars, and he would fix them. And he found a totaled Bugatti, like one, right? Problem is, Bugatti will not sell you anything, nothing. And the way a Bugatti is built, and I didn't know
You'd have
this.
to get it all custom. You'd have to get all kinds of custom shit, man.
The way a Bugatti is made is they make both pieces of the car separately, the front and the back, and then they push it together, and then they put it together. I didn't know that. And then this guy's a pretty big YouTuber. I forget what his name is, but the fucking CEO of Bugatti, the guy running it, says, listen, he could try if he wants, but there's only 2 places in the world that have this machinery that could like take the car apart. They took the car apart and they placed it on 2, the things that hold trash cans, the wheels, and they took it apart like that. And he goes, now there's 3 places in the world that could take a Bugatti apart.
Dude, don't challenge some of these
Dude,
guys. 'cause
these
they'll
guys
figure
are
it out.
nuts, dude. And then he got a welder because they wouldn't sell him apart. A welder goes like, I could fix it. And he fucking fixed it.
Here's the thing. If you can do something.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, but we have all the equipment for it, and we have like people
Yeah.
that are trained to do it. Trust me, human beings are very good at jailbreaking shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is it best to get amphetamines made in a lab in Belgium?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. But there's a guy in a bathtub in Alabama that knows what he's doing.
Bugatti,
You know what I mean?
Bugatti wanted $20,000 for the airbags. He looked up the part number. It's the same airbag they use in a Volkswagen Passat.
Of course, they're not custom. They're not custom making airbags.
You got it for $70.
You're going to custom design your own
No,
airbags?
of course not.
Of course not. You're going to find ones on the market.
Of course not, yeah.
she really did love the family, but I also remember her saying very clearly,
Yeah, NNN's right, 100% what you said. Proprietary technology isn't proprietary for very long. People take that shit apart like that.
Hi, my name's China. Have you ever heard of me?
Not only do they take it apart, then they make it cheaper.
And shittier.
And shittier.
But it still
but
works.
It's cheaper, yeah.
she really did love
Like
the
they have
family,
like
but
they definitely have like B 1.8 bombers.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not quite B2s. They're
But-
B 1.8s.
But they have 3 times as many.
they can still
because
beat up
they're cheaper.
everybody but the US with those things.
Yeah, yeah. SPLC investigator says, I don't want to say this because it will just make them cancel me. They don't want you to know you can make Rumble ads disappear just by eating a bag of dicks. Did you know that?
You're just getting Brave browser.
Camera Chris, my tiny YouTube channel got hit by Boring Jeremy. I went from 3 videos in a row getting 1,000 views to none. Oh, that's right. Camera Chris had made this channel where he was like a puppet and he was like making fun of Jeremy. And I guess the video got popped. Whatever. He's an asshole. Anyway, let me move on here. Okay. So let's talk about that correspondent dinner thing, which, somebody brought something up and I thought it was really interesting. I'm sorry. I don't remember who brought it up, but I was watching a video and it came to mind about. So the dude that did the course, I was talking to Mersh off air about it actually. The dude who did the correspondence shooting thing, right? He checked into that Hilton the night before.
Yeah.
He has it in his manifesto. He checked in the night before to that Hilton with a shotgun, a knife, and a handgun is what they said. And we know that because he said it in his manifesto, right? He even said in his manifesto, I can't believe it was that easy to bring this in here. So,
it's like the Family Guy. Like, either way you stand on this, right? We got to admit this is a problem.
Right, but like, just fucking imagine if the dude had a bomb. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's... I don't know, man. Look, whether you think it's fake or gay, either way, right? No matter which way you want to look at this, like, no matter what angle, no matter what side you are on, no matter whatever... Let's say you think it's fake and gay. We already know what the problem with that is. It was to get a fucking ballroom. Fine. You believe that it's not fake and gay. You believe that this dude did this. Are you fucking telling me that the Secret Service now, if you believe all the narratives, right? I'm gonna be a boomer, right? I'm gonna be a Fox News boomer. You believe all the narratives right now. The Secret Service is now fucked up twice. Royally fucked up twice. Nobody gets fired. They don't get rid of anybody this time.
Hear me out.
It's fine.
New director of the Secret Service. Danny Bongos.
No.
We'll get you back in, Danny.
And who's going to be... And after 300 days, who's going to take over after he leaves again?
No, because now he gets to be director. That's all he cared about.
Okay.
He just didn't want to work under Pooh Man.
I don't blame him. Do you blame him for that? I don't blame him for that.
He didn't want to be part of the Pooh Man group.
Mm-hmm. So Zach Spike has a good point in the locals chat. What if it's real and gay? Have you thought of that?
Last night in the nation's capital, a gunman stormed the security perimeter at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. The president, the first lady, the vice president, cabinet members, and more than 2,500 guests were gathered to celebrate the First Amendment and freedom of the press. But after shots were fired, the president was evacuated. It was at the same hotel.
Not until they evacuated Vance first. Did you see that? How much quicker Vance was taken out than the press? They got Vance out of there as fast as possible.
Well, you know.
Where President Ronald Reagan was
that's Peter Thiel's boy toy.
nearly assassinated by John Hinckley 45 years ago. Tonight, federal investigators are looking into the motive of the alleged gunman.
You know what? Breaking news. I just saw what the motive was. Jodie Foster also told him to kill the president. Again.
She's a problem.
Again. That's again, man.
A 31-year-old teacher from Torrance.
Somebody needs to stop Jodie Foster.
California. He emailed what a senior official called a manifesto to his family minutes before the attack. He wrote he was targeting members of the Trump administration. We spoke with President Trump this afternoon.
Is it weird now that we're to the point when they immediately release a manifesto, then that makes me even more suspicious? Because I know we always argue when they don't release manifestos, and I think I've become so accustomed to them hiding stuff that when they do release it, I'm like, okay,
so this was written for us.
Who wrote this?
Afternoon at the White House about what happened.
Mr. President, do you know if you were the target of the gunman?
I don't know. It sounded to me, I read a manifesto. He's radicalized. He was a Christian, a believer, and then he became an anti-Christian, and he had a lot of change. He's been going through a lot based on what he wrote.
Why don't you heal him like a doctor?
Yeah.
Like Dr. Jesus meme that you did.
His brother complained about him, and I think reported him to the police, and his sister likewise complained about him.
So you're saying he was known to authorities? And we're going to call him by all three of his names?
I mean,
we are. We're going to start. He has a middle name. We're going to start using it. We always do. That's what always happens. Look, I don't know if you've seen the Mel Gibson documentary called Conspiracy Theory.
His family was very concerned. He was probably a pretty sick guy.
I was in the room, not far from you, Mr. President.
I was also a victim. I was there too, and I was also scared.
I know.
Could hear what sounded like gunshots or commotion.
Right.
But because we were in Washington, D.C., we just thought it was ambient Washington, D.C. noise.
People nearby could smell the gunpowder.
And they took all the booze.
Everybody hit the floor. How worried were you?
To be fair, they were playing Salivas, let the bodies hit the floor at the time. So
There were going to be injuries.
I wasn't worried.
he sounds so
I understand
tired.
life. We live in a crazy world.
You are sitting there next to the First Lady. The entertainer named Oz Perlman is talking to you. He's known as the
Right.
mentalist. When did you know something was wrong?
Right around that point,
This is why I don't trust magicians.
in fact, you can see the expression on the First Lady's face. And your president of the evening, chairman or president or both, who is doing a great job, by the way.
Weijia Jiang,
your
CBS
associate,
News.
yeah, she was a terrific person. They were asking the name of Caroline's child that he didn't know, I guess. But
Your
he was
press
able to-
secretary is expecting, and he was trying to guess
That's
the
right.
baby's name.
That's right.
You mentioned the
Hey, that sounds fun. What's going on in Iran? And how come you always skip these things and this is the one you decided to go to? That one to me is odd.
Yeah.
That's an odd one.
First Lady. Her face, she looked very alarmed. Was she
was.
scared?
Well, I don't want to say, and people don't like having it said that they were scared, but certainly, I mean, who wouldn't be when you have a situation like that? By that time, I think she realized ahead of time that that was more of a bullet than it was a tray. And she was, I looked at her face just a little while ago before I came. I saw the scene. They played it for me in, pretty good close-up. And I wasn't making it.
I want to get to it.
As
I was watching the
daily.
dailies.
I listened to what they said. Please.
Oh, something else is, you know why Pete Hegseth, this kind of been leaking around, but you know why Pete Hegseth always does his briefings at 10 a.m.? Because he knows Trump is always watching Fox News at that time. That's the reason he does it at that time. And I mean, he worked at Fox. He knows. He fucking knows. And that's why he does it. Apparently, I heard that Pete Hegseth is aspiring to be the governor of Tennessee. He wants to. I mean, that's what they're saying. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what they're saying.
I think I needs to go away.
No, but go be governor of Tennessee right now, actually. Go. I'll support it.
So I
Sorry, Tennessee.
was walking halfway, and then I dropped down at the final because we had a little ways to go where you're exposed to the ballroom surroundings. And
Speaking of ballroom,
Fuck your ballroom.
Mersh walked in today, and the first thing he says is, I am so fucking sick of hearing up at this fucking ballroom.
I'm gonna snap.
Yeah. That's not what he said, but that's what he said on YouTube.
Yeah, I said the YouTube.
That's what he said on
friendly-
YouTube.
yeah, but I didn't say that off.
Yeah.
then I got up, and we went to a hold room for a while, and I tried to get
And
them
we
to
held each other.
It's not a literal hold room.
continue the event, if possible.
You wanted to go back in.
I did. I really did.
You can see the gunman running through the metal detectors, and he fired off one or two
Yeah.
rounds.
His speed was rather incredible, actually. It was.
He's very fast. The fastest guy I've ever seen.
He was like a blur.
How did he get that close with the
Well-
place swarming with security?
I will say, look, I say it.
Say what you
because
will about
I'm
these
a-
assassins, but the ones that come after me are the fastest and strongest.
Right.
John Wilkes Booth, fat, slow,
Retarded.
big
retarded.
fan of the people of law enforcement. And, some of these people, they may be crazy, but they're not stupid, and they figure things out. He ran 45 yards, they said.
He wrote in his manifesto that he was shocked that he was able to get the weapons into his room. He's not that smart, actually.
And he just went to it, and then, boom, he popped through it. I mean, he ran like, I think the NFL should sign him up. He
I would hope he'd go to jail.
Yeah, that would be.
was fast. When you look at it on tape, it's almost like a blur.
Right.
But it was amazing because as soon as they saw that, you could see them draw their guns. They were so professional.
What's the matter?
Why is he running cover for the Secret Service? Like, that's the stuff that, like, when you talk about the conspiracy stuff, like the Butler thing and all that other stuff, like, that's the stuff that really makes you go, like, Trump gets furious about any little slight. Even when people talk, Trump gets more mad. Trump is more mad at people that talk shit him on podcasts than he is about the Secret Service, who's literally almost let him get killed twice. So when you hear that, then it actually adds more credence to the conspiracy theories, right? About like, why is he so nonchalant about this? Like, you know, Trump will get mad if somebody calls him Orange Man. You know, he called Ted Cruz's wife a fat Consuela. Like, no, she is. She is, though. I'm not saying she's not.
He wasn't wrong.
No, he wasn't. I agree with him on that front for sure. One of the main reasons to vote for him was that. But like, I don't get it. Like, this is not something that should be acceptable. They shouldn't be reactionary. You know what a good Secret Service is? A good Secret Service is all the presidents that haven't had fucking attempts on their life have good Secret Service. But the ones that are just at a fucking Hilton and they let a guy Naruto run past them, why are you covering for them? Why aren't we doing something here? And or I think Trump is paranoid. I think Trump has certain Secret Service people around him that for some reason he's trusts and he's worried that if he gets rid of them, they'll be worse. I don't know, but it's weird. What it is fucking odd.
Their guns, and then they took them down immediately.
2 hours later, the president was back at the White House to brief reporters.
I saw a room that was just totally uniform.
Look at Cassius, always looks shook.
Yeah.
Cash, by the way, you want to fucking bet that Cash was ordering a cranberry and soda at that event? You want to bet he never ordered one drink at the Correspondents' Dinner? I bet you he didn't order one.
He's probably all
you
jittery.
He is on his best fucking behavior.
Which
He
makes
won't
him
even
also
drink it.
jittery.
Yeah,
and
because he's used to
panicky.
drinking. Yeah.
It's like,
oh, yeah.
man.
But it was, in one way, very beautiful.
Do you think this will change your relationship with the press?
Hegseth still drank because he don't give a fuck.
No, Hegseth didn't think, are you kidding me?
Well,
Hegseth's on something at his 10 a.m. briefing, crush a Bud Light on his head and then do it.
Bro, I'll be fine as long as we don't run out of Patriot missiles. Secretary, Mr. Secretary, about the Patriots.
Okay, so like, here's the thing. So
we're running kind of low.
I'm really, really glad you brought that up.
The Iranian government. Well, very same thing happened in our government. Let's put this up here on the screen from The Atlantic. Multiple reporters here on the byline. The two I will draw your attention to are Vivian Salama and Nancy Youssef. These are very, very good Pentagon correspondents. I followed them both for years at various different outlets. They decamped to The Atlantic, so their two bylines here definitely makes me pay a lot of attention. And they say the Pentagon may not be telling Trump the full picture about the war.
Why
now, I
would
don't
they
think
be?
you really
They
need
weren't telling him the full picture about anything in his first term.
need a reporter to tell you that part, but the rest of it is interesting. They say Vice President Vance is worried about what the U.S. is running low on weapons. In closed-door meetings, J.D. Vance has repeatedly questioned the Defense Department's depiction of the war in Iran and whether the Pentagon has understated what appears to be the drastic depletion of U.S. missile stockpiles. Two senior administration officials told us the vice president has queried.
Do you know how long it takes us to make the missiles that have been depleted?
Yeah, a long time, because we talked about this before.
10 years.
Well, we should probably start making some.
The accuracy of the information the Pentagon has provided about the war, has expressed concern about the availability of certain missile systems in discussion with President Trump. The consequences of a dramatic drawdown in its reserves are potentially dire. U.S. forces would have to draw from these same stockpile to defend Taiwan against China.
Yeah, our reserves that we use, like in case, of course the government, of course, is always been prepared for the worst case scenario, meaning we have to go against Russia, we have to go against China, we have stockpiles in the war games to do that. We're dipping into those stockpiles now. We're not supposed to.
Well, that's what those stockpiles are for.
Which means Taiwan gonna be China soon.
Credit cards are made to be used, baby.
South Korea against North Korea and Europe against Russia.
What's the point of having a $5,000 credit card if your balance is not $5,000? That's why you have it.
You know, if you keep making minimum payments, they raise it at 10.
Boom! Look at that.
That's double your money.
We're fighting a war that way.
Out of the way, Caleb. We got financial hacks for you here, bud. Okay?
Tune in for Caleb Hammer's war audit. Could you imagine him auditing the Pentagon?
Yeah, it would end like an R. Bud Dwyer video.
He would just get up and leave.
Yeah, I was like, what is this?
And then they go, what happened to Caleb Hammer? He honestly, they broke his fucking brain. I heard he's now just a fisherman on a small island somewhere.
He said, fuck this shit. I've made enough money anyway. And he left. And he left.
Both Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of Defense, and General Kane have publicly said U.S. weapon stockpiles are robust and portrayed the damage to Iranian forces as drastic. Vance's advisors, who spoke with us on the condition of anonymity, told us the vice president has presented his concerns as his own rather than accusing Hegseth or Kane of misleading the president.
Yes, he's doing the... Are we sure? Or are you sure your intelligence is good? Is that... Because it's a very fine game. This is being leaked, obviously, by Vance's people because they're trying to... I've been saying this for a while. They've been trying to isolate him from all the fallout of this war.
Vance is trying, they said, to avoid making this personal or to create divisions in Trump's war cabinet. Some of his confidants believe, however, that Hegseth's portrayal has been so positive as to be misleading. In a statement, he said that the Pentagon chief is doing a great job.
Yes, it's exactly how Mersh portrays Hegseth, by the way. Just that dude that's like overconfident football coach.
Well, not only that, Hegseth is the kind of guy, if Trump fired him tomorrow, he'd be like, cool. And he would just go get a Fox News job. He's a sociopath. That guy feels nothing.
You think so?
Yeah, he's just, all right, man, dude, hey, whatever, man. You call me if you need a Secretary of War again here, and I'm here for you, dude.
Thanks for the opportunity, brother.
And then he would just go back to Fox. And, dude, I got to be secretary. I got to kill Iranian kids. And I was pretty fucking cool.
I was the best at it, they said.
And cited his work with Trump.
He reminds me, Pete Hegseth's definitely the kind of guy that has listened to the Jocko Willink Good speech. Like, he probably listens to it once a day.
I know people that unironically, like,
you get
post
removed
it.
as Secretary of War.
Good.
It's an opportunity for me to become better.
I'm going to go drink some of his energy drink.
Come on, man.
Aware ethos. White House officials
Go
said
to extremeenergy.com/Hegseth. They got a bomb pop flavor named after me. Red, white, and blue. And it's got my picture on it, dude.
You think he's going to argue like Stern did in Private Parts that the school should count more than one kill?
They should.
Because they're kids, right? But they should count it more than one, right?
Probing questions about strategic planning, as do all members of the president's national security team. I think that about sums up the whole thing, don't you? Is you've got somebody who's got a concern here about the war. But you can't say, hey, sir, they're lying to you. Because they are. That's very obvious. So, you got to play the game.
It's cool, dude. I'm actually moving to Florida. I'm going to open up an airboat rental place with my boy Crenshaw. We're chilling.
Oh, I would watch a movie, though, about that, wouldn't you? You'd watch
Those two living in Key West.
Yeah.
Renting fucking airboats.
Yep. Weekend at Bernie's remake with them, too. I think that would go really well, I think.
I spoke with a senator a couple of days ago. I don't want to betray
as an ex-CIA agent, by the way.
Confidence. So I'm going to be careful with my language.
So I won't use his full name, okay? But I did speak with a senator, okay? Let's just use T. Massey. Wait, that's too obvious. Thomas M.
All right, but I refuse to believe that this isn't just a Fred Armisen character.
Oh, it really looks a lot like Fred. No, actually, not even a character. It's what Fred Armisen kind of looks like now. He's older now, yeah.
Bro, dude, we just watched, like, the other day, we watched the Documentary Now episode that was making fun of that movie about the Clinton campaign. And yeah, that literally looks like Fred Armisen as George Stephanopoulos. That literally looks like how he
Bro, you told me, Pessy, and I rewatched that they put the bowling one, the Documentary Now bowling one up.
So good.
Holy fuck. That one, Any
given Sunday afternoon.
Any given Sunday afternoon with Tim Robinson. So fucking good.
He has entered into something of a dispute with the Intelligence Committee, and they just won't budge. And what he's asking for is legitimately under his purview as the chairman of another committee having to do with security, foreign policy, intelligence, whatever. And the CIA won't budge. The Intelligence Committee won't budge. And he said, I don't know what to do. And I said, well, you've got to approach leadership. He said, that was the first place I went. And leadership said they don't want to get involved in a dispute between two chairmen. So
These committees, by the way, were initially the purpose of these committees were to keep the intelligence agencies like in check, right? Remember that? Like, there was a day like that was the intended purposes of these committees. But now these committees, all they do is they completely protect the intelligence. Like, dude, the NSA was literally fucking just breaking the law and taking our shit, and nothing happened.
Right, they were.
Well, they are still, but I'm saying that they literally were caught red-handed.
what do you do when everybody on the Intelligence Committee is there just to serve the CIA, not to oversee it, not to ensure that it follows the law, just to cheerlead for it?
They spied on members of Congress and were never punished for it.
Never.
That's fine. They're allowed to do that.
It's part of their job.
I remember Eric Holder saying, now, I got these referrals, these criminal referrals. Everybody needs to calm down. Nobody's going to be investigated. What do you mean? No?
Look, I know that what we're going through is bad, but we have to remember Eric Holder was bad, dude. Eric Holder was woo.
Fast and Furious, buddy.
Oh, man.
Nobody's going to be investigated. The CIA broke into the computer system of the Senate Intelligence Committee to steal the information.
Which was easy for them because they're the ones that installed it.
Duh.
Idiots. They're the ones that go in there and make sure it's secure. So, of course, you know how easy it probably was for them to get into those.
Being developed there about the torture program.
All these boomers using their granddaughter's birth name and birthday as passwords. Come on, man.
Spying on members of Congress. What do you mean there's nothing to see here? Move along. It was a crime, but never prosecuted.
Do you have any hope that
Is it
the
really
government-
illegal if you never get charged?
I mean, that's true.
will return to its original purpose, just serving the population of the
Technically, I've never illegally stolen a movie because I've never been charged.
country?
I've consistently been criticized as being too optimistic in life about everything.
Yeah, you seem it, man.
Yeah,
As
you
a
seem
saying.
like
You seem
I was
Miss
gonna say
Energy.
you're almost too upbeat.
Yeah, way too much. Way too much. Okay, forget that. You want energy? I got energy. Problem is, Mersh didn't remember what an energetic we were looking at that fucking, what is it? What's that guy's name? Joker Effect? Is that his name? Joker Effect guy? Here's another Rumble legend that we can watch.
Danny Bongos.
There were two FBIs trying to help you solve the A, B, and C problems, and that's FBI 1 and FBI 2. Like, there's two FBI. Yes, there were two FBIs. There was the FBI of, like, bust your ass,
Me, like I was the good FBI.
Hack agents, violent crimes against children, white-collar agents, violent crime fugitive task force. And some of these guys, I was just honored to be in the room. They were like, we have this TFO, task force officer down in Miami. This guy, his first name's Joe.
Literally none of them respected you, Dan, because you were just some fucking goofball with a microphone that Trump
Yes,
liked.
that's it.
Yeah. You tell me all the rank and file FBI guys didn't fucking listen to the dude with a $30,000 Cartier watch right there? No, really? You think he worked just as hard? Or the guy that got kicked out of a fucking nightclub with his wife because she got a little too lippy and drunk?
Too
that
funny.
one? Yeah?
Collar agents, violent crime fugitive task force. And some of these guys, I was just honored to be in the room. They were like, we have this TFO, task force officer down in Miami. This guy, his first name's Joe, his last name Muzzy. This guy's been on the job 38 years. You know how many violent criminals are off the street because of this guy and the age?
2. Two's high.
Agency works with. I mean, he's a TFO, but
I don't know what that means, dude.
Agents were like that too. And then you had this other FBI, which was populated with, to say, unfortunately, snakes as being nice. And here's a problem, Sean. It wasn't always obvious which FBI.
Oh, have you seen Sean Hannity's podcast set? It's pretty neat, dude. That's his set. Like, he's got a set and everything.
Cool.
Yeah.
And here's a problem, Sean. It wasn't always obvious which FBI they were in. So you're trying to solve like a level A problem, which has like no solution. There's a shitty solution and a shittier one.
So what I did was I quit.
The shittiest solution.
I quit because this got too hard. Because I thought being the deputy director of the FBI was going to be a cakewalk. And it turns out it had 100% more paperwork than I was doing before. Before I was doing 0 paperwork.
And I got to tell you, it's almost like a coin toss because either way, someone's going to get hurt, okay? And you're trying to figure this out and you're asking someone for advice. You've only been there a couple weeks and you don't know if that person is part of the good FBI or the bad FBI.
Well, I know what part you were.
This literally sounds like just the gayest shit.
Xander Invictus says Melania looks like one of the people at the Black People auction in Get Out. Sweaty Zoo says Comey indicted on felonies. Mersh, anything on YouTube?
No.
Damn.
I'm a little disappointed.
Would you say flabbergasted?
Nonplussed.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Here we go.
I'm the boss of Fox Weather. Like, I run
Right.
that network. I'm the celebrity around all of it, but no one knows me.
Jason Hermes is the vice president of content sales and partnerships for Fox Weather under Fox News Media.
So between me and the president of ad sales is Jeff Collins, and he reports to Blackwood Murdoch, who's Rupert Murdoch's son.
Hermes admits to using the Fox
What
corporate
is this
company
music?
credit card for thousands of dollars at strip clubs.
You could take this, walk into a
Strip club.
Okay, but listen, James O'Keefe, this is his thing. I get it, but every corporation dude does this. This isn't like using the corporate card to walk into a strip club and spend $4,000 if you're high enough in a corporation. They don't. They don't.
What does that have to? What is that?
Don't care.
I don't know what this has to do with anything.
That they don't. And you're the weather. Who can? I'm just look. I'm not saying it's.
Could you imagine? It's like, yeah, I'm a big baller. I smoke $4,000 at the strip club. I work for Fox Weather.
Ooh.
strip club. Literally, I spent $4,000.
And then, one time I spent like $9,000 at the strip club, and they called me, the Murdochs, and they said, "What's going on?" And I said, "Jim Cantore has quite an appetite."
Ooh,
we got to keep Jim Cantore happy. You want him running into all those hurricanes? I got to keep him blown. He always needs a new one too. He needs a fresh one every day.
Into your corporate manager, and they would sign it. And
It's the only way he feels alive, actually.
pay it off, and you'd be like, "Well, that's what the client wanted."
Like on.
Do you know how much money Fox has had to settle with women out of court because of Jim Cantore's sexual appetite?
I'd like to tell you, but the sums are undisclosed.
We're just making up a version of Jim Cantore who just has this dark side. He's just
on Fox, on NBC.
If we wanted to, like you could.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Like, no one's gonna say.
I remember one time there was this Latina stripper. We were, I think, near El Paso because of some kind of a hurricane or a tornado. We went, and I remember Jim did so much damage to this girl. They had to give her a hysterectomy. It's
crazy.
Jesus Christ. What is going on at Fox?
And she was pregnant at the time, so it was really sad.
What is happening at Fox?
But anyway, I had the American Express corporate black card. I was fine. And you know what? That year, you know what year that was?
Fuck.
Katrina. Yeah, I know.
And I'm telling you right now, you should see us people. We're the Fox weather people. We're animals over here.
You don't even get it.
Yeah, our boss makes Roger Ailes look like fucking the Pope.
I was bullying Bill Malugin in the hallway the other day. Bullying him. Physically bullying him.
Fox Weather is somehow the only money-making division left. They're bullying all the nerds from the other divisions.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, okay, sure. We have the highest ratings, and I don't care since old people fall asleep listening to us.
I'm from Fox, the network. Yeah, when was the last time you had a hit? People want to know the weather every day, baby.
Every day. Loser.
Keep that up. I'll lock you alone in a room with Jim Cantore.
No, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that, okay? Because I'm going to tell you something right now. He's had a lot of drinks, so it's going to be a high-pressure system, if you know what I mean.
You know, Fox News almost hired Matt Lauer after the unpleasantness, but Jim Cantore said there's only 2 alpha dogs here at Fox.
And the correction, they almost hired him because of what he did. The secret door close button under the desk was my favorite part of the flower thing, actually. Jim Cantore's probably the nicest guy.
Jim Cantore, a man who travels the country with pre-printed sexual and non-disclosure agreements ready to go.
Why does he have 4 passports? It's weird. Hey, why does he need ether to cover the El Nino? Does anyone know?
And this just in, legal notice. We just got a cease and desist from Jim Cantore.
Yeah, we need to stop. We're kidding, Jim. We think you're a nice guy. I don't know what you are, actually, but we're just joking.
Okay. Openly boasting that they can just lie on the expense reports, potentially
Yeah, I've worked at a corporation before.
violating U.S. federal tax codes, committing wire
Is this like a recent video?
Yeah.
fraud, and violating Fox's standards of business conduct.
Would you do this
Wait a minute.
just with like?
Did James O'Keefe make up with the Project Veritas people?
No, this is O'Keefe Media Group. This is his new.
But the Project Veritas logo is on the wall right next to him, O'Keefe Media Group.
Yes, because remember he put it up in there because he didn't give a fuck. Remember he did the whole thing in front of it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Boasting
Unless something's changed and I'm unaware of. Virgin, can you confirm? Because this is O'Keefe Media Group,
I think that's weird.
Yeah.
that they can just lie on the expense reports, potentially violating U.S. federal tax codes, committing wire fraud, and violating Fox's standards of business conduct.
Who cares? You guys used to have like fucking. You guys used to have literally like the head of the UN and videos being like, yeah, I rape children and I drink their blood. And like, you guys used to have bangers. And now they're like, oh my God, these corporate types at the news media are paying for stripper. Yes.
Dude, they remember
Duh.
they had the guy that used to work for the CIA and the FBI saying, yeah, there's not a crime, we just make it up. Like, that was big. And now it's like, this guy fucking strippers. Virgin, anything on Veritas?
I'm sorry, dude. I had a kid in my ear. What was your question?
Does James O'Keefe has Veritas on the wall next to his O'Keefe Media Group?
Did they make up?
Did they make up or something?
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it's weird.
You do this like just with like hosts or like?
No, we would just do it ourselves and lie at the expense report.
Cool.
It's still like that.
That's pretty cool.
Because it's media. It's nobody's money.
Oh, that's
this
why.
editing is terrible. Well, you know, I already pointed out like, as soon as I
Working
started the
relation-
strip club thing, but it's like, all right, we got it. But
Murdoch, who's Rupert Murdoch's son.
Are you cool with your bosses though? Like you guys have a good relationship? Like
Yeah, I'm cool with my boss. My boss is, I'm the boss. Please
sounds like
budge
you can
it.
get away with anything.
Anything.
And that's like a great job to have.
That's the best job.
Yeah.
Because I'm a celebrity around all of it, but no one knows me.
why do people talk like this and think they sound cool?
I don't know. He's drunk, and this girl's probably pretty, and he's trying to impress her, I guess. I mean, that's my guess. I don't know. I don't do this, so I couldn't tell you.
Because even if I'm drunk and somebody's gassing me up, I wouldn't be like,
I'm more self-deprecating than that.
Exactly. I'm kind of the
I'd be like,
master of my own
if
universe.
someone starts, I'd be like, shut up.
Anywhere I
don't
go,
care.
I'm pretty much a god, and
Yeah.
these people are just ants. All right, I got it.
God.
It's the best. It's like winning the lottery. Because,
Are you conservative?
okay, I'm not like a fucking MAGA red hat, like
Okay.
asshole, like
Wait.
I would never advertise.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a Donald Trump supporter. I'm like I'm
Is
not
Fox-
a MAGA red.
Yeah, you're a neocon.
So
Well,
what?
then you should love Trump.
Yeah, and this is shocked that he works at Fox.
Yeah, who cares?
Senator Maz immediately reveals that he has a history of using his corporate credit card at strip clubs, sometimes up to $4,000.
Oh
in a
my
single-
God, let's murder him and his family.
Who cares?
Who
That's what
cares?
the client wanted.
I'll be honest. Like we used to be able to go to
This is,
strip clubs.
you guys used to have bangers.
Yeah, man.
You used to have like the head of the Pentagon being like, yeah, I'm actually a lizard. And we're from another planet, and reptilians run everything. And then he would change into a lizard on camera, and now you're like, yeah, these guys are expensing lap dances. And you're like, and?
So,
It's still-
Veritas and him have not made up.
Okay.
He's using the Veritas logo because he's trying to make a claim for trademark. So he's trying to fuck with them and steal his logo and his name back.
Pretty awesome. Fuck them. He made all that shit.
like that.
That's pretty cool.
Because it's media. It's nobody's money.
In July of 2015, a man named John David Barrett, working for Worldwide Technologies, was indicted over claims that he, quote, utilized the tokens he improperly.
Hey, some people are saying there's issue with, I mean, it seems to be working on the Rumble side, but on the YouTube side, Virgin, can you just switch over there and just check if the audio's working? They're saying turn the volume down, but I don't have the volume up, and everyone on Rumble says it's fine. Nothing on my side's been changed, so yeah, no, all my outputs are good.
Purchased with the company credit card to tip the MFC online strippers in excess of 2,200 times, totaling more than $100,000. According to the indictment, in total, from approximately September 16, 2013 until approximately October 21st,
I don't care about corporate stuff. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I care about money that I'm fucking spending on shit, to be honest with you.
Like on missiles that we're not even producing.
Yeah, guys, tell them to refresh on YouTube. It should be fixed. There was a fuck up, I think, on studio side.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with that. Yeah, fucking, it is coming in like kind of hot on YouTube. It's weird.
But check Rumble. I bet you it's fine on Rumble, right?
Yeah, no, Rumble's fine, fucking, but YouTube is like coming in like weirdly hot. Guys, I'm sorry, just turn it down a little bit.
Give me a second. Let me try something. All I did was hit stop streaming and start streaming to see if maybe that fixes it. Yeah.
I mean, it could.
All right, whatever. Anyway, whatever. Go listen on Rumble. I don't care. It's not that important. Here you go.
I mean, I'm politically more.
Oh, Dave Cross was on Bill Maher's.
Oh.
Democrat socialist.
Some people in the YouTube chat are saying refresh the YouTube.
Yeah, that should fix it.
I'm
socialist. Again, I think you're plainly then you're to the left of me if you even say you're a socialist.
Well, I said democratic socialist.
I know, but
that's the same thing. David Cross, shut up.
I know what democratic
socialists are either fucking scoundrels or retards. They're
Mm.
either people trying to convince you that fucking they're actually just the good socialists,
right,
or they're retards who don't understand that it's the same shit, different toilet.
Well, it says that's Mandami, who's a straight up communist.
No, he's not.
Okay,
No, he's not.
Okay, he has someone working.
Bill.
Could I?
Yeah,
but he is a communist, and I don't care. Like, it doesn't even bother me. Like, I don't even give a shit if you want to be that. I think you're retarded, but like, he's a communist. Like, they're straight up about it. Why are we? This is what bothers me about it. It's like
because they have to brand it a
the
certain
mob
way.
damning. No, but even the people they're defending would be like, yeah, I'm a communist. So what? And they're still doing the old talking points of like, he's not a communist.
He is, first of all.
Okay.
He has someone working for him named Sia Weaver.
Okay.
Have you read about her?
I have not.
See, that means you're in a bubble.
Okay.
Because you should have.
Okay.
Okay,
so
let me tell you who she is. She's
edify
like,
me.
She's like one of his top lieutenants. His big issue was the rent's too high.
Mm-hmm.
She's the head of, like, we're going to fix housing.
Mm-hmm.
This is like what got him elected. He has not disavowed her, and I could show you all her tweets that she's put out over the last few years in quotes. And one of them is, elect more communists.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you have to read between the lines if somebody he stands with and by is saying, and also her other quotes are like, all home ownership is racist.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes, I have an issue with that thing that she said. I don't know this woman. I will definitely look her up. I'm a fan of Mamdani's.
That's the problem, David. You're a fan of this dude, and you've never looked into any of his shit or anyone. You have no idea who he is.
It's funny you brought up the Caleb Hammer thing because we brought up Caleb Hammer before because Caleb was talking about moving to New York for a while to New York City. He was getting ready to move, and he says he heavily considered and publicly announced to relocate his content production and financial audit from Austin to New York City around 2025. Reasons included walkability, community vibe, and building a bigger media presence. However, he ultimately scrapped the idea. Lawyers against it. His lawyers advised against it due to New York's aggressive litigation environment, e.g., risk of being sued over video content even years later. A Reddit discussion from 2025 noted that the team comments like, "If we're still going to New York," confirming the shift. So he did not move there because he's worried about the laws and the people getting pissed.
Smart.
Yeah.
I lived in New York for 25 years.
Still smoke pot?
No, I mean, I wish. It just doesn't, I'm not good with it, and it took me fucking forever to learn my lesson, you know? I wish I could, because I enjoy
Did you
it.
used to? I feel like I've smoked pot with you.
No, I did. I just don't, my brain doesn't work well on it.
It doesn't work well off of it, Dave. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, but pot isn't the reason.
Yeah, you've always sucked, but you used to be kind of funny.
Yeah.
You smoke pot.
You know what I mean?
Sure. You just said you like Mandami. Well, let's not argue about.
For me, it's not an argument. It's a conversation.
Okay, right.
I don't feel like it's an
right.
argument.
Okay.
And I think he also going from the last the administrations that ran New York from when I moved there.
You voted for all those people, though.
I mean, they weren't.
probably
Bloomberg was
campaigned for
okay.
him.
Bloomberg was okay, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. SPLC investigator, show me on the dot where Jim Cantori touched you. I read that one. Mersh, anything over on YouTube?
No, I don't. Are you guys? Are you watching us on YouTube? I feel like
but it got loud.
I'm
Apparently, but now
feeling
it's fixed.
I'm like making a mistake, but no, I'm on the right.
No, you're on the right. You know what? As I put this up enough over here, I can go check Ko-Fi though. That I could go do over there because I feel like we're being
it's rough,
reasonably
rough.
entertaining. I didn't even say entertaining right. That's the first thing that's ever gone wrong. RevengeOfTheSys.locals.com, guys. $7 a month. Get tomorrow's show. Gets Friday's show. You don't have to donate today. Go do that. That actually means
that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
So head over there. Right now you get Wednesdays, Fridays shows, the first 400 episodes, and the podcast without any commercials. All right? We got to keep the lights running around here. So that's how we do it. Guys, we'll be right back. Stay where you're at.
Okay, now see, she didn't say good morning to me. So I put an orange dot on her boarding pass, which means they're going to search her anus.
I noticed you also circled a bunch of things on her ticket. Why did you do that?
Because otherwise, the line moves too quickly. You see, the whole thing we're going for here at the TSA is a sort of bored fascism.
I think I can handle that. I did not tell you to approach.
Great job! The worst thing a passenger can do is approach your podium before you tell them to. As bad as those 19 hijackers were, the people we see here every day are much worse.
Boy, Larry, there's a lot to remember. I hope I don't screw something up.
Trust me, you have nothing to worry about. You're basically unfireable.
What do you mean?
Come on, Meg. Look around. You're the hottest person who works here.
Oh, wow. Now that you mention it, everybody does look kind of dumpy.
That's not entirely their fault. They're all told to wear a pair of their dad's pants. Oh, speaking of which, tomorrow, bring in a pair of your dad's pants.
Second hour, ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. We appreciate it. If you signed up on Logos, well, we appreciate it even more. Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. It's the local show. That's why you want to sign up. You don't want to miss it. All right, let's get into some other stuff here. Let's start with this one.
Right now.
What's going on? I'm going to be on my kid.
New on the night team, Warren police released body cam footage as officers arrest the town Parks and Recreation director. Authorities say that she got into a fight with her adult daughter, and witnesses say...
I like how you said, with her adult daughter.
Well, I mean, it's important to know that.
Yeah.
Punches were thrown. Good evening, I'm Patrice Wood.
And I'm Dan Janik, the
What's
director.
the crime?
Yeah, what happened?
Police that her daughter came after her first. The night team's John Perrick has the story now from Warren.
Tonight, there's still conflicting reports between police and witnesses as to what led up to the fight. But as the video shows, a month ago, tensions were high between the director and her adult daughter.
Okay. What's going on? What's going on? I'm going to beat the on my kid. Stop. Okay.
That's Tara Thibodeau. She's the director of Warren's Parks and Recreation Department.
You touch me again. If you not...
Bro, Leslie Knope was not having it.
Yeah, I'm going to detain you and put you in cuffs until I can figure out what's going on.
Leslie, no
Police say
fucking
in
way in hell.
Yeah, seriously.
March 22nd, she was involved in a domestic physical altercation with her daughter.
That's her adult daughter. Oh, my God.
Molly Thibodeau.
Yeah, I'm buddy with my mom.
Okay, and who's your mom? Where's your mom at?
Witnesses describe what happened.
And I just heard him screaming and yelling, and then they started, swearing and everything back and forth. Okay. And then that's when I seen them throwing the punches.
Tara admits to police on video she physically attacked her daughter.
What happened?
I took her down
Okay. Hey, why?
because I'm angry.
Oh, okay. Well, and that's Sir Ron Swanson standing next to her there, who's not happy because he doesn't like work. He doesn't like the government at all.
She didn't say how it started, but said Molly began throwing punches, leading Tara to then tackle her. Witnesses say it stemmed from Tara having an issue with her daughter's boyfriend.
Of course, that's what it always is. Was he running with the bad crowd? Hanging out with the tunnel snakes?
Nice hooker boots.
Both Tara and Molly were arrested here at this parking lot between State Street and Church Street.
Yep, you're going to get arrested, okay?
But it's unclear where
Can I hold on to my vape?
They always ask for that.
the physical altercation occurred. One witness says it was at this parking lot. Another witness says it happened at this restaurant on Main Street. Working to learn Tara and Molly's side of the story, we went to both of their last listed addresses. People were home at both homes, but no one came to the door. Tara and Molly Thibodeau faced domestic violence, simple assault and/or battery, and disorderly conduct charges. Both were arraigned and released on their own recognizance.
You need to understand that whatever happened today can't happen, right?
Yes.
We reached out to the Department of Parks and Recreation for comment. We're waiting to hear back.
They put them on hold indefinitely. That's whenever you call the government, that's their trick. They put you on
And
hold.
it's that boom,
Yeah,
that music,
yeah.
that hold music.
And is there anything more enraging? And it's happened to all of us when you're waiting on hold and then you get disconnected. You want to, the things that go through your mind,
An update tonight in a case that sparked outrage online. A former...
Sorry.
Can I be fair, though? Does anything happen that doesn't spark outrage online nowadays?
It doesn't, because I'm about to be sparked online right now with some fucking rage online because...
An update tonight in a case...
This isn't like a graphic or like a... This is like an old...
You ever been to a hotel that you know is old because the TV's old?
Yeah.
That's look at that Sharp. It's a Sharp brand TV.
That's literally, it's a Sharp brand TV. Yeah, that is old school. But I don't even think Sharp's around anymore.
No, I mean, it might be, but like, even if it is or
is.
isn't, how many TVs do you see that have buttons in the front now?
But also the video quality itself. This looks like the Rodney King video. Like, what is happening?
Jesus Christ! Everybody wants to be Red Bar.
Is this news article from 1995?
Apparently.
Case that sparked outrage online. A former Bibb County deputy in this viral arrest video now faces a criminal misdemeanor charge. In the past 24 hours, the sheriff's office arrested and fired Michonne Gibson after an internal investigation found she hit a suspect who was complying. Maggie Fitzgerald is live.
I'm sorry, but this is going to bother me if I don't do this, so just give me a second. I am going to find out exactly how old this TV is, because if I don't find out, I'm not going to sleep tonight. So, new, and I'm just going to go get this right here. Copy. Okay, I'll figure it out.
Outside the Bibb County Sheriff's Office. Maggie, you had a chance to talk.
All you have to
again
do
with
is
the
give
victim's
that photo
family
to Brock
about
and
what
he'll tell you what
I'm already
result.
doing it. I'm already doing it.
Yeah, what's up, Maggie?
Yo.
Right, Frank and Lori, what started as a viral video online has now turned into a criminal case, and the deputy at the center of it all now facing a misdemeanor charge, and now she's also out of a job. Video of the April 3rd arrest spread quickly online earlier this month. It shows 27-year-old Charles Anthony Williams on the ground being handcuffed. It happened in this Crystal parking lot off of Riverside Drive. His mother, Shanika Jackson, says she immediately took action after seeing it.
I took it upon myself to go
to 2022 Sharp TV. But the good news is it comes built in with Roku.
The internal
This
affairs.
looks like, she looks like every famous Southern female rapper now.
That has a YouTube rap fucking video too.
Like the ones that were big during the Master P era and the 3-6 Mafia era, but now they're like 50 and they just do fentanyl
This
in
is
Memphis.
Eve with a wig. I'm trying to think of really old ones that were big.
Who's the one that just died a few years ago? There was the one that was remember the chick from 3-6 Mafia?
Yeah.
Yeah, she died a few years back.
This is the brat.
Yeah.
And speak with someone and file a complaint. That was last week. And here this week.
She looks like Lisa Leftovers Lopez.
It's finally, I guess, over.
The video shows a deputy questioning Williams, then striking him during the arrest. Many folks online questioned the use of force. Those concerns triggered an internal investigation.
That's how you do it. You ask somebody a question and then you assault them. You distract them with the question. Hey, you know what time it is? Yeah. Bow!
Which way is north?
Yeah, I remember that one.
As they found the force did not match the situation. They said Williams was complying with Deputy Michonne Gibson, not resisting. Thursday night, they arrested Gibson, charging her with simple battery and firing her. Jackson says the decision brings a sense of relief.
She's a big Dolly Parton fan?
Yeah, what is going on?
And validation.
I am happy about that. That was some good news today. Her being disclosed and that her face is also shown on the news just as my son's was.
And while this case may be in the spotlight, she fears others could be overlooked.
I do want to say thanks because all the time people don't get it caught on camera, and I'm pretty sure someone else.
Everything's caught on camera now.
Yes.
I very rarely that there's a body cam. I don't know of a police department that doesn't really use them anymore. Here.
Well, right now at noon, a woman facing charges accused of yelling racial slurs and trying to run.
Hold on. Man, the girl on the right's really pretty. Jesus.
Yeah, there's some good ones today.
Over a mail carrier.
Local 10's Jolene Esperto is outside the jail in West Miami.
Okay, you're Cuban. Okay.
Dade with the surveillance video you first saw on Local 10.
This is so horrifying.
Oh, can we go? No. We're gonna go from this to this.
This is so horrifying it almost doesn't sound real. Police say Lourdes Portuguese got inside her parked SUV in her drive.
She dings the door, gets in the car, curbs the rim.
Yeah, it just fucks the whole thing up.
Yeah.
And then just leaves.
Started accelerating and tried to run over her mail carrier not once,
not twice.
She gets
but
out.
Thrice.
She gets out, hits the car a second time with the door. Like
the alarm goes off too. The alarm starts going off.
It's one thing to ding somebody's car with your door. It's another thing to do it immediately again. It's like, damn, bro.
And she walks by it, and then the metal part of her purse scratches the side of it as she walks by.
Started accelerating and tried to run over her mail carrier, not once, not twice, but 3 separate times. Then she got out of her car and threatened to shoot her with a gun. This is all after the mail.
So she has to say with a gun because it's Florida. I know you're saying, well, you don't have to say with a gun, but here it could be with a crossbow. So you have to be very careful. We have a lot of things that shoot here, okay? Someone might have a potato gun that could shoot baby alligators. Anything's possible in Florida.
Carrier was just trying to deliver the mail. You can hear the shrill sound.
Oh, because the mail was pulled over. The mail carrier was pulled over and like trying to, I guess, deliver mail.
Sound of tires screeching and see the dust cloud left behind. Watch this surveillance video of a driver speeding down the road in this Lincoln SUV. Police say she was trying to hit her mail
immediately
lady several times after she called her a racial slur.
Accelerated her
What slur?
vehicle towards the victim. The victim's a postal worker who was just working.
Can I see the postal worker? Because then I know the slur.
Nice turtle
mail.
suit.
The child goes over.
Bro,
she's
Mindy Glazer
She's
is
everywhere.
a judge that gets the most fucking screen time.
To speak to the victim, and she yells at her. We don't speak to, and she's
Yeah, she's like up there with Judge Simpson and shit.
Yeah,
dog.
she's on all the time, dude.
That driver behind the wheel went before a judge. Lourdes Portuguese charged in the disturbing and violent attack. Portuguese is accused of yelling the N-word in front of her child as they were grabbing the mail.
Okay.
Grabs a water hose and sprays the victim with water.
At one point, the reports
Yelling, I wanted to see if it washed off. You beep.
Portuguese yelled at the victim, "I'm going to shoot you. I have a gun inside my house," and started to put bullets in a gun. Officers found a loaded pellet gun inside the
Oh, it
home.
was a pellet gun.
Her neighbors are scared.
I'm afraid because how my
I
children
forgot me. I my children here, and they're like, bro, they don't know.
will be here.
You know she makes fucking bomb-ass food, though.
Fuck yeah.
You better avoid her and stay in your house or go the other way.
And this is not Portuguese's first run-in with the law. She was arrested on a drug felony charge before, and now she sits in jail on a $15,000 bond. But she has since posted that bond, and the judge did order her house arrest. So if we see her, we'll be sure to let you know what she says. But for now,
She was probably just PMSing, dude. These women do that all the time. They're angry.
mean, she should try maybe smiling.
Yeah, have you tried smiling? Women like that. You should tell them that. And every opportunity you can, you should tell them to smile more. For example, look, I agree with you, Mersh. A lot of people are like, oh, why does this woman look this way? She got old. Oh, my God. But this isn't a woman getting old, okay? This is Olivia Wilde, okay? She's 42. She's 42. She's 42. I looked it up because the first thing I thought before I saw this video was like, okay, maybe she's like older. 42.
That's not old at all.
See, you're older than Marie. So look at what she looks like.
When I read the script, it was already set in San Francisco.
Bro! And dude, she was one of the tops for me, by the way. She was so hot. Olivia Wilde was so fucking hot.
She was one of the hottest.
Yeah, one of the hottest
What
women.
happened to her teeth, too, and everything? She's just falling apart.
I don't know, man.
Is this adrenochrome shit real?
I don't know, but this is bad, right?
I used to not believe the adrenochrome theory, but like now it looks, these look like people that would be running out of a magical fountain of youth drug. Maybe it's not even adrenochrome, but maybe there was something these celebrities were getting that they can't get anymore, and it's like whatever that was.
Yo, this bitch has my hairline.
Hey man, say what you will, but her leaving Jason Sudeikis, fucking homeboy dodged a bullet.
No, Jason succubus, more like it. He sucked the life energy out of her.
I'm
she
gonna live
cheated.
till I'm 80.
She left her husband for Harry Styles, I think.
Can I be honest? I would be like, no thanks.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying that.
Yeah, not
I
even
cannot
for the
believe I'm
story.
saying
No,
it.
no, I can't. If you would have told me that a year ago, I wouldn't have believed you. Because a year ago, she didn't even look like this. It wasn't even a year ago.
I never thought I would say this, but yeah,
It's
if
not
Olivia
good.
Wilde
It's
hit
not
on me, I'd be
great.
like, you know what? Yeah, I have a girlfriend. I'm going to go back to my room.
And then you walk up all proud. You go, hey, you know what? You know what I did for you today? I turned out Olivia Wilde. Don't look her up. Don't look her up. Don't look her up. Don't look her up. Don't look. I turned her down. Don't look her up. Don't look her. I turned her down. Yeah, from Grey's Anatomy.
No. Google Olivia Wilde and then 2010.
Yeah. I turned her down. Okay.
No, fuck that, dude. Hold on. Let me fucking give you. Hold on.
Oh, that's
my fucking
rough.
keyboard decided.
Look at this.
To
Look
fucking die.
at it. While you do that, don't worry. We're gonna forehead max real quick. Look at this. Look at this. Her teeth. My theory. I think she's malnutritioned. The reason you see her hair is she's losing hair, and the reason her teeth are getting really fucked up is I think she's not getting enough food. Now, I think it's a mixture of two things: drugs and Ozempic. Drugs and some sort of fucking.
Yep.
Both those things at the
Dog.
same time will fucking destroy your teeth. They'll fuck your hair up. I mean, it's bad. She's malnourished.
How about just do a little bit of drugs and then have a sandwich once in a while?
No.
I sent you a picture of her from 2025.
Oh yeah, last year she didn't look like this. I know. This was dude. I saw this too. Somebody goes, "This is her in January." I go, then she looks like shit. And by the way, before someone go, "Oh, this was actually edited." No, it wasn't actually. It was not edited. Well, it wasn't edited. This was the San Francisco Gazette posted this on their Instagram. I don't know why it's not opening right for me. It's the link you gave me is being gay.
You should just copy the link.
You should just copy the link.
I'm sorry here.
Faggot.
I did copy the link. We're on YouTube, Mersh.
Oh, sorry.
Fucking idiot. You
Yeah.
fucking stupid idiot.
And since he's actually gay, that might get us in trouble.
Here, I'll just send you the article here.
Oh, great. Now I have to read.
There you
Make
go.
my
No,
day worse, I guess.
No, her picture is
Damn.
the first thing in the article.
See, this was her in 2025.
Yeah, dude.
Look at this.
That's fucked. That's some witchcraft, dog. Somebody cast a fucking spell on that bitch.
See, she really did like.
And then this.
And Rashida Jones and Wilma McCormick had made that decision.
Did she piss off a gypsy? Did she
I
get
think
thinner?
she.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got thinnered. She ran
Very
over
thinnered.
Gypsy's baby.
Bro, that bitch picked the wrong cup.
She's gonna tell me a horrifying story from the crypt.
I was in the house.
I'm Dr. Crypt Keeper.
I used to date a Moroccan prince.
Harry Styles ruined my brain. Sorry.
I love Pessy's Crypt Keeper.
It's a good Crypt
so
Keeper.
good.
It's a good Crypt Keeper.
I stopped
And
doing
I-
Crypt Keeper because Pessy's is so good.
It's too good.
Come to think of it, I actually look appropriate for a British rock star's girlfriend.
Oh fuck.
So
You think she's Osborning right now?
Yeah,
immediately
she's
instinct
Winehousing.
because I do love the city, and I feel that it's so telling when a script sets a very specific location. You can tell what that's supposed to
Why
mean
is
and
your
what it means.
hair
about
way back there? Like, why?
Because she's losing her hair, dude. I'm telling you.
these characters.
And wear like a fucking toupee or something. Fix that, please.
She looks also drugged out.
She
Like,
looks
she's a
great.
mess.
You're doing all right, sweetheart.
As you see when you'll see the film, hopefully, it really does make sense that this particular group is from here, and I think that there's
She's
nowhere
actively losing hair. Like you could, you could
Something's
see
wrong.
it. You could see it.
else we could have filmed it, and there's nowhere else.
It's like when Dottie and Frisky Dingo just has her hair falling out.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she looks like
Oh, no.
she looks like Angelica's doll on Rugrats.
Yes.
That's a Nicktoons reference.
Looks like Cynthia. Yeah.
Hop on down to the bread store with your bread bag full of your hair and go, well, I could give you $5 for it, but the price is 10.
I mean, it's bad.
What?
Dude.
This is heartbreaking.
It is, especially
She was like a top 5 and
easy
back in the day.
Easy.
When I read
Didn't she also date Aaron Rodgers for a while?
Yes. They all dodged a bullet.
They really did. They really did.
Yeah, fucking a Mario Bullet Bill. Fucking.
Here you go. Let me cleanse your palate. Can I cleanse your palate a little bit? I got you.
Do y'all ever see a couple and you're like, oh God, like, y'all be fucking?
What?
Every time I see you with a man. A black man.
Y'all fuck.
With a felony.
Really? And I don't know. Sometimes I just see couples that aren't like particularly.
Particularly what? Please tell me particularly what? Pretty?
Good looking.
Well, you're good in plenty.
What do you see when you look in the mirror?
I need to buy a bigger mirror.
Man.
But I mean, like, do they not see themselves and go, "Whoa, I don't look anything like anybody else"?
They really have some sort of like, I don't know, because she's being sincere. This isn't a bit.
Trying to be nice, and I'm just like, fuck. Like, I'd hate to walk in on y'all having sex. God bless, and get fucking traumatized.
Bitch.
Your fat is overtaking your face.
You're so fat, your scalp is making your hair look thin because it's stretched out, you dumb bitch.
You're that level of fat where your body starts running out of normal places to put fat and starts putting it in weird places. I bet you have one of those big lymphomas on your leg.
Oh, fuck. Or am I just a judgy fucking bitch?
No, you're fat and you're disgusting.
Like, what is it? What the fuck is it? Is it me? Am I the problem?
Yeah, you're the problem. You're the problem.
You're a monster.
Yes.
Nice
you're
freeze frame.
Your Japanese would call you a kaiju. Okay? All right? Project Monarch should be stopping you from fighting King Kong.
Then again, unironically, you also would have been very over in Japan as a wrestler.
Oh, yeah. 2-ton Tiffany? Hell yeah. I hate that TikTok stinger. I hate it. Guys, you know you could download TikTok videos and not have that at the end of it, right? Like, there's just other place to do it. You don't have to. This is shocking. You're going to be shocked. Mersh, I don't mean to shock you, okay, because you're prone to it.
A wife, husband, and their son have been indicted for a major sex trafficking operation in Albuquerque. Police say they ran brothels inside half a dozen massage parlors around town.
What?
That's never happened.
Come on, dude.
Get right out of town.
Come on.
News 13's
Chinese massage, and it's got feet on the sign. That's
You just
fucking...
know. You know right away.
You know it's Chinese massage when you walk in, and the longest massage you get is 30 minutes.
Yes.
That's one, yeah. That's how you know.
Upchurch spoke with the district attorney.
When you walk in, you go, do you do couples massage? No women! No women! Okay. Jesus.
About the case. She's in the newsplex with me.
Unless it's really sleazy and they go, yeah, we do a couple massage.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
These
no.
court filings detail what law
Crystal
enforcement...
Spa. Bro, it's like you always know by looking at a massage place.
You always know.
Where it is on the pecking order of massage places. Like,
Yeah, when it's on the second floor above a restaurant and it just says massage on printed card in the window.
But when it looks like it's in an adobe building that used to be inhabited by a taqueria.
What? That was a taco
Or an
place.
insurance store, like an insurance place.
It's not a massage envy is my point.
No, are you sure?
No.
Oh, I can't get a membership to Crystal Spa in Albuquerque?
says was happening
Or like
at
Albuquerque.
massage parlors across the city where women were being trafficked for sex, and if they didn't do what they were told, they were beaten.
Yeah, okay, but they're Chinese. They're like different. No, it's a different culture.
It's a different culture, and I'm not going to be telling people how to change. Look, listen.
It's America.
It's America.
You're supposed to be able to live your life.
Yeah, dude, leave them alone.
And you're allowed to come to America and be as Chinesey as you want to be.
Yeah, and that's really Chinesey.
What was happening inside these massage parlors is...
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're supposed to just dictate their culture to them?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Chinese women thrive under those circumstances.
Yeah, how do you think iPhones are made?
He's like, what happened inside these massage parlors was very sexy.
Yeah. I went undercover 73 times.
Very illegal, but very sexy.
Very hot. Because these are like some top tier Asian women.
There's nothing hotter than getting jerked off by a 48-year-old Asian woman.
Mm-hmm. The only thing hotter is getting jerked off by a 49-year-old Asian woman. The only thing hotter is knowing that her grandma's working the front while it's happening. Dude, massage parlors like that are just like Chinese restaurants. They're also a lot of family-owned businesses. I'm surprised you don't see a kid doing homework when you walk in, like when you go to a Chinese restaurant out front.
Inside these massage parlors is so sickening, disturbing. There's not enough adjectives to describe it. It is terrible.
Bernalillo County District Attorney Sam Bregman
doesn't like to get jerked off. That's kind of sus.
Describing an elaborate human trafficking operation.
You know, the reason that I don't like, I think that the term, and this might be one of the scenarios where it's one of the really bad ones, but I think the term human trafficking is getting misused a lot.
Yes.
Like,
No, it has been
There
for
is
years.
a difference to me, and maybe this is one of these scenarios, I don't know, but there's a difference to me that with somebody coming over in a shipping container, literally being trafficked, but now every prostitute is now, there was a prostitute born in Chicago was human trafficked.
They broadened the definition, and
Yeah.
they're definitely abusing.
They're abusing the
trafficking
definition, yeah.
Operation with Yufeng Bao named
What?
Well, her name when she came here was You Come Now.
in court documents as the ringleader.
Yeah, but she gave the best hand job in the East.
The investigation started.
You know, it's also one of those massage parlors when it's next to a big and tall, a barber shop and a smoke shop.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to kill 4 birds with one stone.
I'm gonna get it. What order? You got to do all the things on there. What order do you do them? And including Insurance World at the top.
I would guess do the massage last.
Massage last, right? You want? Well, no. I think. No, you're right, because you're gonna want to. Okay, so you would do. I would go to. Here's what I would do. I would go to the barbershop first, right? Not that I need to, but let's say I did. But in case I got hair on my clothes, no problem. I'm going to get that solved when I go to the big and tall, get new clothes. And then I'm not going to wear that yet because I'm about to get a massage.
Then do the smoke
Give in the
shop,
back,
then
go
you
to
get
smoke
jerked
shop,
off.
get high, then get jerked off. And when you change afterwards, you put your new clothes on,
There you
hair
go.
free.
Boom.
Yep. Then you tell your wife, look, honey, I got a new suit.
In July of last year, when the state's Organized Crime Commission, alongside state police and BCSO, targeted 6 massage parlors.
The thing with these like strip mall things is the walls aren't that thick. So like, you imagine you're the building next door at the barber shop.
Yeah.
You know, you hear as people getting jerked off.
Parlors across the metro. When law enforcement served search warrants at the parlors, they found evidence of sexual activity.
Like what?
Including large numbers of condoms, lingerie, and signs that employees were living at the locations.
Okay, first off, they were practicing safe sex is what it sounds like to me.
Well, you don't have
should
more
be-
than one outfit in your prostitution job.
I'm sorry. If they lived at the establishments, then those condoms were for their personal time. Thank you.
That's correct. And also, the place is for rent, Mersh. You want to move our ROTC? I know a spot.
Probably good
That
rent.
would be so funny.
There have been a lot of businesses come and go there, but I think we're the ones that are going to make
Albuquerque.
it. Yeah.
Investigators believe the parlors were being used to traffic immigrant women who were forced to perform sexual acts. One woman told investigators she was lured to New Mexico and told she would be working as a cleaner.
Yeah, cleaning out
As
guys'
you are-
balls. Bitch.
But once she arrived, she says she was forced to engage in sex acts with customers, and the parlor owners would collect nearly all the money she earned.
I will tell you right now.
Okay, so
it's
she was getting paid, though. That's
Yeah.
not slavery.
So
Yeah. Slaves weren't getting paid.
extremely concerning because of these survivors and the way they were treated. It's horrific.
Agents found the locations were owned and operated by Yufeng
Yufeng
Bao and her husband John Tun.
Ah! Look at this mugshot. Look at He was
You look
caught.
surprised.
The mugshot was taken in the middle of a hand job.
Is he a 1990s mobster?
I don't know.
Bao Tunny and her son Guan Cheon Wang were indicted.
Wait a second. I love this shit. This is such bullshit, right? The guy gets indicted and she just gets detained.
Well, she's getting detained because they're probably going to throw her
Wang
ass
were
back to
indicted. After a search
No,
warrant was
she's getting detained because they're going to deport her and use her to testify against
Yeah,
them.
she'll testify, and then she is going back to Ching Chong Land.
A lot of money.
executed at Bao's home. Agents found $79,000 buried in the backyard and $10,000 more in. inside the house. Investigators believe more than 20 victims may be connected to the ring.
We're learning from witnesses.
My dad has a friend that died when I was a kid, when I was 14. Fucking but he used to sell shitloads of weed and used to sell it in those 50-pound bags of dog food.
Oh yeah,
stuff those full of weed and sell that. Fucking didn't wake up for less than one of those bags. Fucking wouldn't answer the phone. He buried $100,000 in his backyard in a mason jar, and he lost it.
Nice. Nice.
There's $100,000. I know what house it is too, and fucking it's been there for years. No one's ever found it.
Somebody has to have found it.
We just got kicked off of YouTube for content that promotes, facilitates access to, or links to online gambling or betting sites isn't allowed on YouTube. What did we do?
We played a clip of the Joker.
No,
guy.
but it said it was at 1:34, which would have been 4 minutes ago. What were we playing 4 minutes ago?
I mean, it's the massage parlor story. It's been we've been playing for the past 5 minutes.
Probably have to appeal it.
I mean, you are gambling when you go to those.
I did appeal it. It says harmful or dangerous illegal activities. While there are different types of harmful, dangerous content. Okay, so it says we want to create and share content confidentially. There's training about this training. Harmful or dangerous, harmful or illegal activities. While there are different types of harmful or dangerous content, the one that we'll focus on the most is your training content that involves harmful legal activities. Content encourages dangerous or illegal activities that risk serious or physical harm or death isn't allowed on YouTube. We also don't allow other harm. But we're not doing it. We're playing another news story.
No, I can tell you what it was.
What?
The jokes about fucking describing how to find a massage parlor.
But we weren't telling how to find it. We were just saying, well, you know when there's one.
Yeah, but that's what they're fucking popping you for. Guarantee you, because that's describing how their AI is picking that up as describing how to commit a crime.
Okay, well, I mean, I appealed it, but we'll see what they say. That's another one where it's like we're just fucking playing a news story and making jokes, dude. You know. Whatever.
When you type the appeal, you should be like, I don't know how to commit crime. I'm not a criminal. Yeah. I wasn't. It was all jokes. I don't know how to commit crime. How could I describe that?
I don't understand. I'm hold on, guys. I'm almost done with the training because you got to take a training. Did you know that?
Yeah. I've had to do it a few times.
Okay. Well, I appealed it, so I guess we'll see. I guess we'd be watching on YouTube.
That's
on Rumble. Hey, Rumble, we said a lot of stuff.
Oh, can I read the one YouTube one we got?
Sure, go for it.
Just want to wish you both good luck. We're all counting on you. That's not great. Sorry you counted on us.
Yeah. Freeside Thug says, I'm reasonably entertained. He gave $5. Steven's Lament, Olivia Wilde looks like my sleep paralysis demon. It's like, what are you fucking even allowed to do anymore on here, Nothing.
The answer is nothing.
We think the content doesn't follow our sale of regulated goods policies. Content promotes, facilitates access to or links online gambling or betting sites isn't allowed. No, specifically online betting sites, but that wasn't us.
Okay, but yeah, you didn't.
I didn't do that.
Any gambling.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Yeah, we hate gambling.
This is so fucking retarded. So fucking retarded.
Gambling's bad.
Yeah. Well, the show must go on, boys.
Yay.
I don't know, man. This stuff used to fucking make me get it. But at this point, I've just become so numb to it. You're just waiting for it to happen. You know what I mean?
Bullshit.
Anyway. Such a different subculture.
Did they take it down or was it a strike?
It was, well, we don't have anything on our accounts. It was just a warning.
All right, well, thank God. At least they don't fucking just immediately strike you anymore.
Well, no, if we had a warning, it would have been a strike.
Oh, they gave you the warning.
Because we didn't have any warnings, yeah.
So stupid.
Fuck. That sucks.
Retarded. It was the AI picked something up that must have been gambling, because specifically as gambling. And what we were talking about was just, we weren't talking about gambling.
Yeah.
So, furries. What's the deal? We're talking grown adults. with animal personas. And often...
excuse me, sir. Personas.
Duh.
Yeah,
Get it
thank
right.
you.
If you're going to talk about this, we're going to talk about this correctly.
expensive, elaborate costumes. And it's more than just a handful of odd people who found each other on the internet. Furries have conventions that draw in nearly 20,000 people. And there are hundreds of thousands of them worldwide, maybe more than 1 million.
I
And that
fucking
number's
hate
growing.
this guy, by the way.
I don't know who
is
he
this
is.
guy?
I don't know who he is.
This guy has like fucking 80 channels, and he has like a fucking team of people that just like write fucking scripts for him all day. And all he does is he goes in and he sits down and he records like these tiny little like 5-10 minute videos, and he does like fucking 300 of them a day and uploads them across like fucking shitload. He has a channel on literally every fucking, like, anytime there's a spike in activity.
First time
in the
I've ever seen this guy.
Yeah.
First time I've ever
Yeah,
seen this guy.
he starts a fucking channel for it.
Seeing glimpses of them in television shows, playing for Taylor Swift, and even dancing at a Mar-a-Lago fundraiser. The elephant in the room is that most people laugh it off, and some recoil, but almost nobody bothers to ask, what's actually going on here?
They were molested. I just fixed your 15-minute video.
I'm Ken LaCourte. I spent a lot of hours digging into
Ken
this
LaCourte,
one,
huh?
and it was fascinating to research. Here's the fairest overview of furries that I can put together. We'll first go through what the furry world actually is and how it got started. Then we'll look at who does this, before asking and answering what's the appeal to why people build entire identities around animal characters.
Oh, it's a fetish.
And finally consider,
You can
is it a
you
problem?
can end right there.
In the next few minutes,
Nice
you're going to
PowerPoint,
understand this
dude.
world better than almost anyone who hasn't put on a fursuit. So the furry world started, like a lot of subcultures, at science fiction conventions in the 1980s. It was fans of characters from Disney's Robin Hood, anime, and comics, anything featuring animals that acted like people. They started finding each other.
When did they start fucking? I don't care about this part.
Immediately.
There are major furry
Immediately,
conventions
right
on
away.
10 minutes
multiple
after they met.
continents with tens of thousands of attendees.
Yeah, they were already
So,
fucking,
a lot of
and
what
then
I
they
learned
went,
here
hey, you know,
about
it'd be more
furries
fun if we
comes from
dressed like animals.
You're right. You're right.
fur science. Social psychologists from multiple universities who've been studying the world for over 15 years, surveying tens of...
I don't like this guy. I'm done with him.
Yeah, he's gay.
He's really,
Yeah,
he
he
really,
sucks.
he really sucks. He really sucks.
Can we watch a much better video on the topic?
Sure.
Here. There you go.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Whoop. Okay. Let me grab. Oh my god. Fucking idiot. But yeah, I'll watch it.
Hi, I'm Ruby, and I'm a furry juggalo.
I'm Dad. I'm a juggalo furry.
Jesus.
And we're the Snake Busters.
The what?
What are you looking at, my fresh mask? You clearly like it. I can hear your brain talking to itself about how cool my mask is. Because this mask was made with quality. This mask was well
You didn't know about
the little
this?
money my dad
No,
had.
this is new
My
for me.
dad-
Oh, wow. I thought you knew about this.
This is new for you?
Oh, my God. Yeah, this is old hat.
Okay, so
Yeah, go ahead,
here's the
Virgin.
story. So
Maybe
Violent
maybe
J-
I don't remember. Maybe I did see it. I don't remember. I would think I would remember this. Go ahead.
So Violent J's daughter Ruby decided she's a furry.
Okay.
And Violent J, being a good dad who's also a retard, just supports whatever the fuck she's into. So, you know, and he's like fucking so he
He's
goes,
like, hell yeah, dog. My daughter's a wolf.
yeah. So that's like, you feel like a wolf and shit? That's cool as fuck, yo. So he in support of her decides he's gonna buy her a fursuit. Also, Violent J is broke. So he goes on Temu.
7 years ago?
Yeah, he goes on Alibaba or like DHgate and buys her a fursuit, and it comes in and it's basically just a mascot like
Uh-huh.
uniform. And this is their video, not understanding that they bought a fucking fursuit from a Chinese website and they're retarded.
Yeah.
My mom says he's been broke since the 90s. I wasn't even alive when my dad was rich. But I think this mask was very much worth the little money my broke dad has. Mom says if my dad could rap better, he wouldn't be so broke.
All right, Rube. All right. They get it. Dad's tapped, all right? They understand that. But what we need to be talking about is that fresh mask. Because like you said, Rube, that mask was made with quality. You want to see a mask that was made with no quality?
Look at this crap.
What am I watching?
You're watching the end of everything we care about.
I recently got bit by a dang snake. I trusted it at first, but that was a bad mistake. I tried to pet it. I tried to make my friend,
More like
but
woof,
I shouldn't have
woof.
done all that. Trusting that dang snake was an epic fail. Because that thing bit me, and it bit me hard, right in my dad's pocketbook.
Ruby ordered what we thought was a full-fledged, high-quality furry suit.
It's
But in
AliExpress.
reality, what we
The
got
website was
when I read
AliExpress.
furry poop because
Hey, yo,
OISK
check it. My daughter was scammed by the Chinese. Wow.
snaked us.
Fucking
They
wholesale.
are
How does that work?
We believe OISK actually stands for outrageously
Hey,
insane
I
snaky
bought an
crooks.
iPad off of Temu for $12. What I received was a wood plank with "fuck you round eye" written on it. This is some bullshit.
It's funny finding people fighting AliExpress for the first time and not understanding
you
what
got
it
shipped
is.
a PS5 with a fucking cinder block in the box.
No,
Sorry.
I would rather get that than when they ship you a PS5, but it's just an emulator that plays ROMs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I ordered 35 JBL Bluetooths at one time, and it turns out they weren't real. Like,
They were just tubes of M&M minis without even the M&Ms inside.
You're thinking
Those didn't
crooks
even look
isn't
like
spelled with a K. That's wrong.
But so is snaking my daughter right through my already.
You think Chinese people give a flying fuck?
yeah, did
Weak
you
and
email,
malnourished feeble
email
pocketbook.
customer support on AliExpress, you fucking mark?
Hey, climb me a liver, crown man.
Let me show you how these 6 snakes bit me. These are snaky salesmen.
Them ain't salesmen, Rube. Them are salesmen.
They're snakesmen.
There's some ratty-ass rattlers.
No swearing, Dad.
I swore nothing. I said Nan swear word. Nathan.
Relax and get schooled on OISK snake.
They don't care. God, I cannot believe. Like, I
They
know I've
did
never
2
seen
of
that, but I'm
those.
glad I didn't. I'm really glad I've never seen that. I really am.
Sorry.
Buck.
They did 2 of those.
Why? And why are they 20 minutes long? Could have been a YouTube short, I kind of feel.
Fuck.
Bundy's last $100.
You're proud of me, aren't you, Dad?
I'm proud of both my children.
You guys, I have great news. Was this couch always here?
Oh, we're still laughing all these years later, right? After a
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
sold-out reunion earlier this year, the cast of Married with Children is getting back together
Man, we
again.
really
this
didn't
time
ask for a lot back then, huh?
at the Orpheum Theater as part of the Netflix is a Joke Festival.
You know, the show is produced by David Faustino, who we all know as Bud Bundy.
You know what? You gotta be honest though, right? They really thought this through, because where better place to have the reunion of a beloved show set in Chicago than in fucking LA?
Yeah, because you know why? Ed O'Neill wasn't going to fly to Chicago.
Exactly.
You're going to do it
He's
where
too busy.
You're going to do it where the actual guy who still is on a fucking sitcom goes.
He's old. He's like, we're gonna do it near where I play golf.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
So
we're going to do it at the
And I
community
play
center.
golf,
The
you know,
community
like-
center at my country club.
Exactly.
Yeah, that way I can go after and do it. He goes dresses in golf clothes.
He goes, 90% of that fucking show is set in that house. So build a sound stage at my country club.
David joins us now in studio. So great to have you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
It brings back so many memories.
So many
So
memories.
many laughs, right? First of all,
Oh yeah,
tell
well
me-
he's available. He's always available.
You mean Dave Faustino isn't getting a bunch of fucking work? I don't think.
Do you think David Faustino is jealous of Johnny Galecki?
I think David Faustino is jealous of fucking people do commercial acting.
But I think Johnny Galecki is like that guy that like was comparable to him, like when they started out, and he just shot right past him.
Yeah.
And back after the
Him
January
and Parker
show.
Lewis are still like really good friends.
It sold out in 2 days. So we were like, let's do another one. And the cast had a lot of fun. My mission for the first time, my partner and I, Ben Brucato, was to make them have
The
like,
money
a great
guy.
time. And they did, and they loved it, and the audience was wild, and we all had a great time. So they were like, let's do it again. So here we
And
are.
you know, honestly,
and
it
we're
was
gonna-
crazy because, like, I remember thinking, like, "Whoa, Katie Seagal's alive?" Because I don't speak to any of these people. I drink a lot.
Yeah,
so I don't remember.
Oh, that's true. She got a lot of work too. So it's not like Katie Seagal got plenty of work as well. And also, you know what, Christina Applegate. Oh my God, he's like the only one who didn't get any work out of that show, huh? Because they all actually went on to do stuff.
Hopefully sell out again.
So you know what this is? This is the rest of the cast of Married with Children doing him a favor because he needs money.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're doing it in LA.
Feel some pressure to bring it?
I do, yeah. Because, you know, I'm the guy behind the thing making it happen. They get to show up and sit down and have a blast.
Yeah.
I'm like in the inner working schedules, and, you know, it's a lot. But we had a blast
We're
last
working
time.
with Ed O'Neill, you know, saying I don't want to do this. This is ridiculous.
I'll do it as a favor.
I'm doing it as a favor
This
for
is the
you.
last time.
But again, my country club, we're doing it. We're not doing it anywhere else.
Last time I'm doing this, too.
All right, dude. If you at this point, hey, David, it's not going to happen, bud.
I'm not your real life dad.
It's not. I know exactly. It's not going to happen, bud.
The audience loved it.
Well, speaking of the last time, David, did you expect that kind of reaction from your fans?
Well, we didn't because we knew it was
She's
sold
so
out.
hot,
Oh, my
man.
God.
Oh, but like when we showed up in our cars at the Wilde Theater, I mean, there was lines around the block. People were wearing No Ma'am shirts and Polk High shirts and dressed like Al and Peggy, and it was just it was wild. It was palpable.
Well, what's it like to be back with the cast after all these years? I have to imagine, you know, I mean, so much time has passed.
Yeah, well, it's for us. It's different because we have remained so close over the years. We're
Have
all
you?
very much in contact all the time.
Are you?
We're on a text thread. We're always talking to each other.
Mechanical Doom says, "Hey boys, on my daily 25-mile bike ride, why are you bragging? Right now, cargo planes and helicopters, gunships, and flying out of the airfield near my place. I rode by two guys jogging with a full rucksack. Something's up."
No, we're fine.
It's fine, dude.
Stop being a baby.
Panicins everywhere. I'm seeing panicins everywhere. Everything is fine. Okay, don't even worry about it. All right. Nightwave.
10 o'clock tonight. Nightwave Radio.
You
Be
can't
there.
check YouTube because the episode was taken down. Pessy, you're next.
Yeah, dog, got a bunch of weird VHS shit. Come on, hang out.
Check us out tomorrow on Locals, guys. I'm sure we have some things to say about this. So, see you there.
Nah, we'll be nice.
No. Oh, we can say it now. We're on your Rumble only.
Oh yeah, nigger.
Nigger.
Figure it out, nigger.
That was fun.